APTC here, and today we're gonna work on some embellishments because I've lost my mojo. It has gone away and I don't know where to find it. So I'm gonna try to force it out. That's the whole point. Is I'm like, yeah, I grabbed that basket that had, you know, my leftover bits from the ATC's Day in June event. Was that June? Yeah, I think that was June. And this other paraphernalia stuff that I have, and I thought, well, let's just make some embellishments. Let's just force our mojo, our creative juices to flow. Whether they think they want to or not, doesn't matter. I worked on this project for about an hour and a half. I'm quite pleased with the results. And I'm no dear Julie, okay? She's the get after it and get it done in 10 minutes embellishment queen. Just saying. Because, yeah, I'm no dear Julie. I'll try to link to her in the description box below, which will have a loose list of ingredients for today's video. Yeah. And I decided to ink that, and I thought, well, let's just ink this little thing. And, well, y'all can pretty much see that. I can't explain to you really the way my brain works, my inspiration, my, you know, it's just kind of an intuitive thing. Because I discovered the back of that one flower. I like the back of it more butter than the front, so we're going to use the back of it. Because some of this stuff is double-sided. You know, it's leftover jelly prints or other kind of painty papers or spray papers or scrapbook papers or cardstock. It is just all kinds of stuff. And that basket, I need that basket for other things. So I'm trying to use this stuff up, and you know what? Ain't no way. I could probably work out that basket for 200 years and not use it up. Because I'm including the fodder that's laying on the desk. And then I had this other little box over there, which y'all may have noticed at the beginning-ish. It's full of stuffs too. And yeah. So we're going to add some of our diamonds, y'all. We're going to put diamonds on it. Not all of these things got diamonds, but some of them did. So that's the Aleene's original tacky glue, the thick version, not the watered down version that I have in a little bottle, on the back of my hand, because I find that a very convenient spot to put it and use my little pokey tool as the glue dauber, and then I wipe it off over there on the side where you can't see. Because seriously, do you need to see that? And this video, I believe, is sped up 4 times fast. So we're like right around 21-ish minutes of video time, whereas I worked on this for approximately an hour and a half. And I'm like, yeah, I think that's it. I think I like that. And I had no idea. That's a piece of packaging off of something. It could have been a shirt, panties, socks, a sponge. I just have no idea what that's off of, y'all. That little pink stripy thing. And I thought, oh, I like this. I like one on top. I like one underneath. Just trim it off so we can see just a little bit more of that deckled edge. Oh, I like that deckled edge, y'all. Just round these little corners off. And my ink, my black ink blending foam thing is getting pretty crispy there, you know, where it gets to dusting itself off and leaving crumbs everywhere. Yeah. And I saw these little red stars and I thought, oh, I like them. The points are not quite there, so I had to repoint them. I don't know what happened to the point. Mispunched. Who knows? I only have 2, so 2 it is. I would have used 3, but I ain't had 3. I probably could have made a 3rd one, but you know, I'm using stuff up, y'all. Now these little centers are out of a sand dollar die that I have, and that's the little center, and it comes out and it looks like a flower. Looks like a flower, y'all. So we're going to use that. And I'm just gluing that on top of that turquoise paper cardstock, and we're just going to glue that onto that. And I know it looks blackish, but it's a dark charcoaly color. It's pretty, y'all. Not black. Y'all can see the little black pieces over there. I did not use everything. I put it all in a little one of those little clear shoe boxes, you know, you get from the Walmarts. It's cheaper to get them from the Walmarts than the dollar store. Just saying, because they're like 89 cents at the Walmart, or at least when I got these, they were like 89 cents at the Walmart. And they're $1. It's a Dollar Tree, and it's a better brand at the Walmart. Just saying. So that is a wired ribbon that I pulled the wire out of. It's like magic, y'all. You can do that. You own it. Just saying. Because I'm like, I like the sparkly background, so let's use that. And we're kind of decoing the edge of that. I have no plans for these embellishments. It was just to get creative, y'all. I wanted to do something. I couldn't think of anything to do. My mojo's like, blah, I don't want to do that. Blah, I don't want to do that. You know, so it's like, no, you're going to work. Go to work. So I'm like, well, we'll just grab this basket and do some embellishments. And we'll grab these punches that we had punched out everywhere, all over the place, y'all. It's a handy spot for that glue. I'm just saying. Just wipes right off. This one's getting diamonds. Several of them get diamonds. Still haven't used that heart or that butterfly too long. There we have two. It only took 7 minutes. And sped up time. 3. Okay. This is a funny little corner thing. Who knows? I have no idea where these are even left over from, y'all. I thought, well, we're going to ink this one up-ish. I know. You get to listen to me hammer on for a lot longer of a time. Now, y'all see that little lip and nose thing right there my finger was just on? That is a portion of a business card. And I liked it. I thought, I want to use it. I don't know how I'm going to use it, but I want to use it. Now, this is a piece of 12 by 12 die cut scrapbook thing. You know how you can get them in a package. There's usually 2 in a package. So anyway, that's what that is. And I used it to make marks on the jelly plate one time or another. And I thought, oh, I like these little black and greens. They make me happy, so we'll do that. Yep. But that little white edge is just bothering me, which is why I put the flower on there anyway. I thought, well, I'll cover it up with that flower. And it's like, no, it just didn't want to quite cover up. That's okay, well, we'll just put this color on here, and we just kind of spread it around so that it just kind of looks like it's supposed to be that way. And it's not to hide the white edge. You'll never know. If I hadn't just told you, you'd have never known. Just saying. I know there's not a whole lot of contrast there, but that's okay. Green flower, black flower. Green. That's a little tiny punch, y'all. I don't know the names of these. They're probably recollections, but I don't know that for a fact. They're just little flower punches, okay? Just different little flower punches. And that one didn't make me happy, so we're going to put another green flower on there, thinking it's had another green flower laying there. So all I could do about that. So, yeah. Smoosh them down. Oh, we need some diamonds. Let's put some diamonds on there. Those little sheets like that, I know they have a purpose that you're supposed to peel off the whole diamond set and put it on something, but I like using just a little individual diamonds. It's quite economical if you consider that costed $1. One whole $1 for that full sheet of little tiny colored diamonds and pearls, y'all. It's got pearls on it too, and some of them are oblongy pearls. Let's do something with this face. Just round these corners. It's interesting. What are we gonna do? I don't know. Scoot your camera up. This is where I start thinking too hard, y'all. This is where my 10 minutes of fame went to. Yeah. Don't like nothing. I like that one square. Well, I like both of them, square and the rectangle. I don't like them on that thing. What about these puzzle pieces? It's kind of puzzling. Y'all, I'm drinking this ruby red grapefruit juice. It's a little twangy. Just saying, it's a little twangy. I like it though. Go figure. Oh, that there is a piece of nature. The people behind me, they got the swimming pools. Y'all might have heard me mention that before. Anyway, they trimmed their trees, the palm trees. They had 4 of them. Now they got 3 because one's dead. Died it. Got frozen too bad last winters. And anyway, they finally trimmed them up. As it turned out, the lawyer that used to live there, he trimmed up the trees and put a roof on the house. And then I'll be danged if he didn't sell that house. Anywho, when he trimmed up those palm trees, not pine trees, palm trees, it left all these rough palm frond edges hanging off the tree, and it got windy and they blowed all over my yard. Okay, my yard. I picked them up. I'm like, you might have thought you got the best of me, Mr. Dummy Lawyer, but no, you didn't. I'm going to use that stuff. He wasn't a very good lawyer. But even people that make a deed can pass the bar exam, I reckon. No offense, lawyers, because I've certainly known a lot of them, and I've worked for some pretty smart ones. So we'll just move along and get off of that subject, because we're going to put more diamonds on here. Now, I don't know about y'all, but that nose is like sticking out. It's just all nose now, instead of an interesting background. It's just all nose. And I thought, well, we'll just put some diamonds up here too. So we're going to use some little tiny blue diamonds up there, which are cute. I'm looking at them like, no, it's just all nose. Especially when I looked up there at the camera, I'm like, all I see is nose now. Let's put a butterfly on it. No. Oh, let's put these little butterflies on there. Oh, I kind of like that. Kind of doesn't really look like a nose quite so much anymore. Let's take those blue diamonds off because they just looked weird. Okay. We'll ink it all up. And do I get these butterflies glued back on there the way I had them laid out? I doubt it. I doubt it, y'all. Because, you know, sometimes I'm smart and take a picture of it. Sometimes not so much. So, and that's just a piece of that white thing is just a portion of a die cut thing. Because I'm not that crazy about this portion because some of the butterflies, it's got them all flat. Oh, that black stuff, that's bird netting. So we put it all around our fruit trees to get the birds or keep the squirrels out of it, really. Because them dang those squirrels, they'll get up there and they'll take one bite of something. And it doesn't even have to be a ripe fruit, y'all. Just one bite of it, because they're like, what is this? I don't know what it is. Let me bite it. And they'd be like, ooh, that's terrible. That's terrible. So they spit it out, and now you got a piece of ruined fruit. The stupid thing is, these dumb old squirrels, I know it's a dumb old video. I know it's just full of dumbos today. Them dumb old squirrels, they'll come back and do it again the next day on another piece of fruit. But I think I outwitted them this year with that bird netting. Okay? They don't like that because it feels creepy. It feels creepy when I touch it, so I'm sure it feels creepy to them. We're going to put them blue diamonds on this little thing right here. And so anywho, you can get all tangled up in it. Real easy peasy, just saying. Try to pick them tomatoes through that netting. Oh, Lord. Oh, we had the best tomatoes this year. They're all. Just saying. Okay, so I was moving some stuff around because I'm like, I don't know what I want to do yet next, and I found my little baggie there, but you can barely see. of some sentiments, captions, phrases, whatever you want to call them, that I think up myself and typed out and printed out on cardstock. And I saw one and I thought, oh, I need that one. I need that one. Okay, let's use these gears to go with the because that one started with the sentiments. Like, oh yeah, we're going to use that sentiment. But now what we're going to do? We're going to use these gears. Let's find a paper doll, y'all. I love them paper dolls. I don't use them near often enough, but you know, you kind of don't use them when you're hoarding them. So I thought, well, let's just. Oh, this man's the perfect size. Use this man. Get this caption all trimmed out. You can print a whole sheet of different things, y'all, and use different fonts if you're a font crazy person. I'm not totally font crazy, but I do like the fonts. Just saying. So we're going to glue Tim on. He's real simple. He ain't getting no diamonds. And I've since looked at him and I thought, you know, I could put little diamonds right there on his jacket. See them two buttons that's buttoned up? I could put little diamonds on there. Oh, I could put a bow tie on him. I got these little fingernail bows. No, not gonna do it. Excuse me while I overthink this. I know, so true. And I thought, well, you know, let's just go ahead and get out one of these things right here. We're playing with Tim Holtz dolls and faces and people and junk. She needs pink lips. I like that sassy look. She's got a sassy look, y'all. She's like, I'll take this picture, but you don't know what evil thoughts I'm thinking. Or like, ooh, look how sexy I am. I don't know. She's just got a sassy look. Look at her. Her pink lips and rouge. Now she got her rouge on. So we're just going to trim it up. I thought, no, totally cut that part off. And I'm going to use that there white viewfinder die thing. I don't know that that's what that's called. It's a Sizzix Tim Holtz, I'm sure, pretty sure, in one of them big dies. And anyway, it looks like an old-fashioned viewfinder. Used to have little pictures in between there, you know, in them empty spots is us. And you put it in a little thing and you go click, click, and it looks 3D pictures. And then we're going to use this here medallion thing and these little punchies. These just punch, y'all. Oh, they're so cute, these little punches on that. It's probably jelly paper. Cardstock is more cardstock than paper. So I'm doing this, and by the time I get through gluting it all up, I thought, no, I'm not even gluting it yet. I'm like, wait a minute. I don't like, oh, I found that on the floor when I got up. I'm like, oh, let's use some of that plastic film stuff that's left over from the selfie. Because I was cursed one time when I ran out of my selfie paper. It's a printer thing. It's a portable printer thing, and mine's old. It's from the, I don't know, early 2000s, y'all. Not the 1900s, but the 2000s. And it prints, and this is the I don't know, ink or whatever makes it print. And I opened up the cartridge. I'm like, what's in there? And I pulled that out, and I'm like, oh, it's pretty. I like it. I don't know what I'm going to do with it, but I'm going to keep it in this here bag. So I've only done that with one of them, one of the empties. And I was, as you saw, I was trying on the different colors, and I like the clear one best. Well, I guess I could have layered them. So we're going to glue that on with some glossy accents, y'all. And this real thin, plasticky, filmy stuff. It's not like wax paper. It's not like saran wraps. It's different. Okay? And you can't hardly even see it's on there. But it's all wrinkledy and crunched up, and I like that. I got it all wrinkled and smushed up in that baggie because, yeah. So anyway, what I do? Oh, we're going to glue on our little medallion. And I off-centered it just a little too much, but that's okay. It's just how it goes. Now we're going to glue our girl on there. And now we're going to glue these little things. Oh, we're going to use a Xyron, y'all. Because these little things. And I don't know how well that glue's going to stick to my the little plastic things. But that Xyron, that's a permanent. I got a permanent sticker tape thing, runner doohickey. I thought about putting diamonds on this and didn't. So I'd already kind of pre-laid these out while I was doing something else. I took a break and didn't film it, and I thought, yeah, I like that, so let's do that. So that's kind of how that started. I don't know where that is. Pick that up off the floor. There's ink around this edge. I did not add any ink to this. It's just whatever ink was left on there. And that little plastic stuff on the back, that is some really fine little plastic. Look, you can kind of see it. Can you kind of see it? I thought, well, let's put some, I thought I was done. And I'm like, no, let's put some ink, some words on the back so you can see it through the plastic. And I used the coffee, but you really can't, you couldn't hardly see it even in real life when I wasn't moving so fast. So I said, well, let's do some black. And that was more butter. I mean, it's just enough, y'all. Yep. Okay. Ta-da! Photo montage. How cute these are. They're small. Well, the guy with gears, he's a little bigger because, you know, gears. I like them. I have no particular idea what I'm going to use them for, or I'll just keep them in a little embellishment thing over there, and I may or may not ever use them. I may just pet them for a while. I appreciate each and every one of you, your kind comments, your likes, your subscriptions, and your shares. If you've not done so, I would like to invite you to subscribe at this time, and please click that bell for notifications of new videos and live shows. Thanks for watching, and happy art, y'all!